So right now, AI got a YouTube channel called For the Culture. It's AI For the Culture. And it's some black guys with afros making 1970s music, 1980s sounding music, but it's all AI. Okay. So how y'all feel about the rappers who starting to cheat and use the AI? They don't want to work. They don't want to write the verse. As long as it's good.
Make good music.
What do you feel like we probably missing in the content creating space down here in Miami?
Activities. I'm about to turn up.
Okay.
And I definitely love to do it with Fly Stoner. Okay. Activities.
I feel like artists can't really create from a happy place.
That's not true. I just made a hot record the other day and I'm back in my bag, baby. I'm feeling myself.
Do you congratulate the girl that you always wanted, but she ended up getting pregnant? Like, are you mad? Are you congratulating her?
I feel like I'm a neutral type person. I'm not finna be mad and I'm not finna congratulate you. I'm gonna stay out the way.
Would y'all let y'all girl accept free weed?
Hell nah.
It's a study saying it takes women 32 years to reach their full emotional maturity, while it takes men 43 years, that research show. So how do y'all feel about that?
I feel like it could be close to being accurate. Yes, it's Dollar Bill 305. We back with another episode on Higher Voltage Podcast. We in the building.
And it's your boy Fly Stoner Motor kicking it with the Stoner crew. You feel me? Back up in this shit. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know today we gonna chop it up, man. And it's been an honor to cut through. You know, I've been watching them boys grind for a minute. So I'm gonna set it off with the first question before y'all boys start asking me questions.
Pop off we get right into the
remix episode.
So right now I want to ask you, like, what made y'all boys like start the podcast?
Honestly, we started the podcast because the shit started in my man cave. We had the Fly Stoner clothing line.
Right, I remember.
And
still got.
We still got it. We still got it.
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about.
But the main thing was, I was like, bro, in my mind, I was like, bro, people want stuff because they see it. You feel me? So I was like, if we able to sit in front of people every week and show that we still got clothes and shit like that, that gonna make them want to buy it.
Most definitely.
So that was the main thing about it. It went from that to, damn, we ain't got no real media outlets in Miami. You feel me? Like, if somebody got something going on or somebody got a narrative being spun on them, that narrative gonna stay that way because a nigga can't just walk on the Power 96 or a nigga can't walk on the Power 90 jams. I mean, 99 jams.
Facts.
Like every other jams. You feel me? Like every other place can. Niggas can walk on Breakfast Club, Ebro. Niggas can go to Fat Boy in LA, No Jumper, shit like that. And they could get their shit off. But in Miami,
they got a voice.
Yeah, in Miami, ain't nowhere like that.
And we was just talking about that. Look, he just named, you could walk. Hey, if you got enough standing with it, you could just walk. You not doing that down here, bro. And that's tough. Like, we don't have, now we do, but we don't have a place where you could say, hey man, I'm finna go to my local market and I'm finna go speak my piece and have my own narrative.
Yeah, facts. But y'all boys been doing that though, because even when I used to see you go outside and ask people questions, I'm like, boy, that boy stepping for real. Because it's one thing to do the indoors with the pod, but it's a whole nother thing to like step outside and like talk to people.
Yeah, that shit was pretty fun too. Like, that shit harder than what you think it is.
That's why I was saying that. I know, trust me.
That shit hard, but that shit be pretty fun. And the results of that shit definitely be lit too. For sure.
Facts. So even speaking of Fly Stoner, how you came up with the name?
Honestly, me and my boy Moolah, you feel me? That
Shout out to Moolah, man.
Way back in like 2010, 2011, you feel me? That's when we was always art club.
Right.
But I remember I hollered at Ransom. I was like, hey, bro, we finna start a clothing line, bro. I don't know if you want us to do it under art club or you wanted us to kind of like do our own thing.
Right.
He said, I wanted to be on the art club, but I kind of want y'all to, you feel me, still do your own thing. So I was like, all right, bet. We got off the phone. I remember me and bro on the way to school, we was going in Tallahassee, going to TCC.
Right.
So we on that shit. I remember we on the bus stop, like we had to take 2 buses. So in the midst of catching the second bus, I was like, hey, bro, we need to start a clothing line. We need to do this and that. But what the fuck we gonna name it? That nigga looked at me for like 10 seconds. He was like, Fly Stoner.
Right.
That nigga,
that shit was crazy. I'm like,
yeah.
that's it. That's it. And everything been history after that, boy.
Yeah, and shout out bro too, because I met Ransom at Art Club back in the days.
Yeah.
We was freestyling around Denzel Curry and Nail, the whole Raider clan around that time.
Bro, people don't even know, bro. Like a lot of shit got built up. It was Nail, Space Ghost Perp,
shout out Space Ghost Perp,
Puya,
Prez P,
the camp. Oh my
camp,
bro.
Yeah.
People don't know we was all together. Like that shit was a crazy moment, bro.
That shit was lit. Cause I remember that night I was in there freestyling, boy. I felt like the man. I was like, dog, these niggas in here deep, like some New York shit or some out of town shit, and everybody in the cypher freestyling.
That was the dojo. That was the dojo, bro. You got to go on there, and if you ready,
get
in. Embrace you. Yeah. But if you ain't ready, them jokes go
I ain't gonna
fly.
lie. It was one nigga. It was Denzel Curry standing right next to me, and there was another nigga standing right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was snapping. I was going. And then another nigga looked at me and he was like, "Hey man, hey y'all quiet down, man. This nigga snapping right now." You feel what I'm saying? And run that beat back. I was like, "Oh yeah, this shit lit." You know what I'm saying? But even speaking on the whole podcast thing, like making Miami have a voice, like or trying to get Miami to have a voice.
Yeah.
What has been some of the best tasks about trying to get that done, and what has been some of the hardest things about getting that done?
Honestly, because the main thing about it is if you are an artist, right, and you about to get to that next level, 9 times out of 10, you finna go on a media run, you finna do a whole bunch of interviews, they gonna ask you the same basically kind of the same thing. Right. So the thing I kind of like about ours, like we ask questions about like your morals, your personalities and shit like that. So nigga might ask you, hey, if you in Vegas, you here for $50 million and it's only you and your dog, how much you gonna give them? You feel me?
Right.
Shit like that. Like it ain't no right or wrong answer, but you just understand a little bit more about your favorite artists of how they think and shit like that.
Right.
Like, okay, shit, if you going through a real tough time, you go tell your girl or not? You feel me? Some people just want to hear that side of their favorite person because the only thing they get to hear is them rapping or them on the music videos. You feel me? Shit like that. So I think it's best to get people personality more than anything. That's the main thing I like to see.
And you feel so related to listen to somebody's lyrics.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I felt like I was in tune with a lot of things Nip did. But if we had the opportunity to have him on this couch and to really dive into his personality, we get to see like, no, I'm really, I really align with this. Or okay, I fuck with the music, but
exactly,
it just give you
even Kevin Gates
to figure it out.
Bro, I don't listen to Kevin Gates music, but I used to watch all that boy interviews. You feel me? Shit like that will make you grow and like somebody even if you don't fuck with their music side, just to know their personality.
That's true too, because once you learn to like the person, you start playing and just vibing whatever they put out just because you fuck with them as a person.
Exactly.
Or in the reverse, there's a major female artist, big as fuck, that I felt like she was snapping.
Right.
And I respected who she came up with. I started seeing her interviews. I can't fuck with her. I can't.
Just don't like the way how she think and how she talk as a person.
Bro. And I don't know if you hiding something or going through something, but without that information, I just look at you like, dog, I don't know if you trolling or what, but I can't
they
get
probably
behind
was just having a bad day.
Yeah.
No, she's been consistently like that for like 5 years now. And she's at the top.
Right.
Maybe, you feel me? I feel like some people be playing characters, bro. Some people don't really be that. When you one person like Whack, how they should be saying about Whack 100, you feel me? Like that boy stay saying, bro, Whack 100 is a different person. When I'm at home, I'm a whole nother person or a whole nother being. So some people be stuck in characters sometimes and they don't even be knowing for real.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask y'all boys, how do y'all feel about being in character or like clickbait for money and views? Like how do you feel about people who put themselves out there on the line like that?
Me, I ain't got nothing against it unless you take it to a certain extent, you feel me? Because views and attention is the new currency, for real, bro.
That's a fact.
The more you could keep people attention, for real, that's the money right there.
Right.
We see Casanat, that boy sit there and have 100,000 people on his live stream for hours. Even if we watch the Super Bowl, that shit get 1 million views, but that shit only got 1 million views for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So the longer you could keep people attention, the longer you can keep people engaged and shit like that. Cause I don't be believing numbers on the internet no more. You feel me? Knowing the shit we know now,
right?
You can inflate them numbers. You can manipulate that shit, but you can't manipulate the engagement. You can't manipulate the people that actually
comment and share them shares.
Yeah, you feel me?
Them shares tell it all. Somebody who's willing to share to everybody or repost or whatever it is. Yeah, that shit.
So did you guys see the new thing on YouTube called Hype?
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
So what do you think about that?
The only thing I'm gonna say, bro, the thing that's fucked up with us and our demographic, we older. So I feel like a lot of our not trying to make an excuse, but I feel like a lot of our counterparts not as tech savvy. You feel me?
Right.
Like people our age, you be like, hey boy, you know about the hype button on YouTube? They'll be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, you on some advanced shit.
Exactly.
I'm that old nigga. Right. So y'all boys tell me, what the fuck is that?
But basically you can press the hype button. If you press, I think you got like 7 to 14 day window or something like that.
Right.
So if the viewers press it, they increase your chances of going in the algorithm and then pushing your shit out.
Ooh.
So I'm thinking maybe it's like explore page for Instagram or Facebook, but it's for YouTube. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's almost like if you could get a couple of your friends to hype it, you might end up in the damn top 100 anyway.
Yeah. It's worth it, but can it be botted out? Y'all think it could be botted out?
It probably
can. It's something new though. It's very really new.
Like probably a month or two old.
Yeah, that shit new.
Click like, subscribe, and
hit that hype.
Hype what's up, man?
This shit up, man.
You know they got the new girl out right now. What's her name? She got a song called what's her name? Flipper T. You got a song called Affirmation. She got a song called Hype Me Up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hype me up.
Yeah.
Hype me up. Yeah. So go ahead and hype up the video, man.
That shout out to her, man. We forgot to do that, man. We also usually do like a mental health check, how you feeling, but also like what song you been bumping. So we'll go down the line with song or what you been listening to the most this week.
Man, shout out to the young guy, 40, man.
40.
I feel like I'm a little late, but I'm still on time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Jit got some bars and got a sound, the accent, you know. Shout out to the Yardman and Jamaican niggas, you know, all of the culture, you feel me?
You know what you're talking about, right?
No.
Bro, we just listened to the music, the girl's sister.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
40 hard, man.
Hard.
And he wasn't the game needed right now.
The boy sister, man.
Yeah, he wasn't the game needed right now.
No, I ain't gonna lie. His sister was here. She ran every song. And like, it's politics behind that too, but he got some.
Jit hard, man. Once you got that accent, rapping in American,
he's saying something too, though.
And them ad libs and all that shit he got going, he just turned.
I fuck with his energy when he just be on that bitch turned. Like he don't give a fuck what's going on. He in that bitch like a rock star.
Yeah.
For real.
We just got a new spot and it was a painter over there painting the walls with the graffiti.
Yeah.
So, you know, we passed inspection, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit looking on the bright side. We got a space to have a content headquarters, you know what I'm saying? So, so the dude was playing all the music. So at first, while he painting, you know, I'm like, all right, this shit vibing. But it took me a while, man. But once I vibed up to it, I was like, 40 snapping. And I've been listening to all that shit nonstop.
40 for you then, okay.
Yeah.
What y'all boys listening to?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes... I usually don't do this, but I had Lucci, Would You Care on repeat every day this week. If I'm not listening to a podcast, if it's music, it's been Lucci, Would You Care?
Yeah, nah.
And that boy, like, because I experienced a lot of what he is experienced, is like that song hitting hard. That bitch sound like fucking church bells ringing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You got yours?
Nah.
It's crazy because mine's the opposite. I got Thug.
That shit's so I ain't gonna lie, both of them boys been having some great music lately.
Bro, them boys been great at music for sure. For them
but
to be
lately,
doing
for us to know what all they going through, when you hear the music, you know it's real. It's serious. It's like this is what they going through.
That Miss My Dog, boy, that shit 7 minutes long, boy.
I'm mad at the mixing, but it's hard.
I'm mad at the mixing, but that shit
hard. Bro, that song right there, if it's mixed how that hook mix, that shit is on repeat as well.
That shit hard, boy. That nigga, boy.
I definitely like that one more than Money on Money. But like I said, I'm a nigga of substance, so obviously if he talking about people who he's sorry to or who he missed, rest in peace, Lil Key, people like that. He definitely went through some shit, being locked up, losing homies and shit.
Yeah.
So.
And it take a lot for you to be that vulnerable. You feel me? To admit that you wrong, to really admit like, okay, I fucked up. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, I did that, bro. But shit.
Really?
You think so?
Some people ain't that.
People do not.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm on his side right now just for this situation because his regular vulnerable personal phone calls got leaked. So what, you had the opportunity to clean your face. So I guess this was the perfect way as a man to clean your face for all of the stuff that you said about Future, Lil Baby, all of these people, people who you really fuck with.
But niggas don't have to. Niggas could do that behind closed doors. Niggas
really
ain't got to do that in front of the world.
I really want to get into this.
That's true too.
I really want to have this conversation, bro.
What'd you say, Sil?
Music wise, I just been listening to R&B and shit. I've been fucking with anything Leon Thomas. Jazz. I've been fucking with that jazz album Juicy J did.
I was just finna say,
I gotta go tap into that.
Juicy J just dropped the jazz. It was somebody else who dropped the jazz album too.
And yeah, that's it. R&B. I ain't really been listening to rap because it's probably Gunna, and I'm still fucking with
Gunna
Metro shit.
Yeah, Gunna
and still, I still been fucking with Metro shit.
Metro shit hard.
Metro taking me back to that time.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to get into it, but Gunna broke my heart, bro.
I wanted a P Sprite when I was listening to that that Metro shit.
Yeah, that Metro shit.
Yeah, Metro
that shit take me back to a time.
So before we get off the music, did y'all hear any of the Nick hustles with the AI music yet?
Nah, I don't think.
I'm about to put y'all on. So right now, AI got a YouTube channel called For the Culture. It's AI For the Culture. And it's some black guys with afros making 1970s music, 1980s sounding music, but it's all AI. It's all computer generated with however they making the beats and getting the person to make the sound.
Okay.
But they got songs like Nigga, I Ain't Dying Broke. And they got songs like Be Yourself.
They redid Mini Man by 50.
No, these guys that I'm talking about, all of the songs are original.
I'm saying I've heard
you seen the Nick Hustles under that?
No, there's a different AI that did Mini Man.
Oh yeah, I heard that one.
But it sounds like a blues song.
Yeah. It's in that vein though. It's in that vein
shit
though.
hard.
Yeah, it's in that vein though.
Down home blues, like 20 people and you on the stage with a guitar blues.
Yeah.
See, the only thing I do like about the AI shit is that shit don't really be copyrighted music. So it's like, if we listening to that shit right now, we could just bump that shit. It ain't too much gonna be copyrighted.
You think so?
Oh, they changing that. Spotify,
you think so?
Spotify just updated it.
I don't know, boy.
They changing that.
Cause how can you own copyrighted? How can you own AI music?
It's a YouTube channel account. Just as well as you the first one to publish it. It's just like me. If I take all us to the studio right now and I bought the studio session and I own the studio, y'all probably paid for the session, but I own the record. Just like right now with these filmers cameramen. Fly Stoner technically own the footage. So it's the same difference.
But you have to go out your way to copyright my shit. You feel me? Like you have to go to my episode and be like, oh, these niggas playing my music, rather than you upload on DistroKid.
I'm quite sure they got a loophole to make sure that they get their bread.
SoundScan.
It's some kind of way.
So SoundScan, that's what, in the music industry, they have something called SoundScan, and it scours the internet, the radios, everything for your music. It can pick it up in like 2 seconds, same way Shazam can. They use the same technology as Shazam.
See, I feel like it's
but
more beneficial.
What I will say to go with what you're saying is, by it not being coming out by a label, like Warner Brothers and all of these Atlanta records, when you do stuff like reviews or podcasting, what we're doing now, you would probably be able to get further with it than the average record that NBA Youngboy has or Young Thug.
They do not play with NBA Youngboy shit.
They flagging you off the rip.
Going crazy.
But I'm glad YouTube giving you a chance to fix it, because now when I edit a video, they'll show you like, hey, yo, take out this part and you can still use the video.
Now look, y'all.
Not play.
AI artist Zania Monet is engaged in a $3 million bidding war.
Wow.
AI artist.
$3 million.
Bidding war.
Off of some shit you ain't even got to work hard for.
Spotify just added a little...
I seen that shit.
A little clause that says, like, whatever y'all put on there, y'all giving us free range shit, like...
Right.
To
teach
reconstruct
our AI.
it. Yeah, to reconstruct it, put it through AI and do all kind of shit with it.
You basically signing away your name, image, likeness, and your voice.
The motherfuckers don't read them terms and conditions.
But when you think about it, they making more money than some of these regular artists is making. So
they're a record label, bro. Spotify is the record label.
Man, AI finna start bringing regular artists trouble, bro.
For sure.
$3 million fucking bid on what? 9 million streams right now.
Right.
Man. The only thing I don't like about this shit is when like a whole bunch of shit going on. Like you see how Glorilla dropped that song. Nobody know if it's really AI or not. Or
right. Yeah. That shit is buzzing.
Niggas be having diss songs and shit like that. You don't know if it's AI or not. Right. Shit, even with the little phone calls and shit, we didn't know if that shit was AI or not at first. Till they confirmed the shit.
Legit.
Listen here, man.
You know, recording.
You don't know sometimes.
You know, bro.
I like that.
Hey, one thing about people be like, to me, I maybe guess I could peep it. AI always got this little lag, and if you pay attention, you will catch it.
Yeah.
Like when we was them thug calls coming out, I knew that shit was AI. Like that's how that nigga talk.
Right. Yeah.
Like AI got this little lag.
But when the beat playing in the background, they get a little different.
That's what I said, because it's like, bro, a motherfucker could just study a nigga to the T and just know their mannerisms and just know how they talk and know they lingo
AI
and shit
still,
like that.
by going through a computer, it still got a process, so it's gonna be a delay. It ain't gonna give you
know
that
what I'm
quick
gonna tell you?
knee jerk I
be watching them boys bag few, and what I'm gonna say is like SO them boys say like, bruh, you might be smart enough and intelligent to peep that, bruh. It's a whole world where
80-90%.
people might not even be.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that sound like who it is. That's who it is.
Yeah.
And I don't know how fast the computer really process. Like I haven't seen a human process as fast as a computer. So how, like, what's that top speed look like?
Yeah.
A human always process faster than a computer, bro. Yes.
I don't know, bro.
I just seen some new shit about to come out where a computer's supposed to have brain cells.
You said what?
I just seen some new shit come out where they about to sell $35,000 brain cells that can actually be in the computer, and it's actually like liquid chemicals.
No, they doing too much.
Yeah, I'm good. That's I can't have that in my house.
I feel like that's when you want to control too much.
Yeah, bro.
Tesla, if you got anything going on, they could shut your whip off.
Right.
So imagine the people who had that shit implanted in their brain.
Yeah, Neuralinks and shit. See, I ain't gonna lie. Another thing too, why niggas got into like podcast and media and shit like that is because I feel like you could easily AI music. You feel me? But this media shit, this shit come with more personality.
Right.
Like, you see how we having genuine conversations.
Right.
You can't
fake that.
Yeah, you can't fake that. You can't put that in no algorithm. You can't fake no vibes and shit like that. It gonna be situations where you could podcast AI podcast or shit, but it ain't gonna be as organic and as, you feel me?
People want the real.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got to go through it to actually, like, you got to teach a computer, but a person, you got to go through shit to learn it.
Like, hear people real opinions on certain topics and certain subjects. Exactly.
All right. So before we get off AI, I want to say one last thing. Okay. So how y'all feel about the rappers who starting to cheat and use the AI? They don't want to work. They don't want to write the verse.
Still, you
don't care.
You still
it's just like a ghostwriter.
Like, just
we don't
keep
care.
it G.
As long as it's good.
But make good music. Like, if you
motive,
can move
you over
people,
there. Motive, like you over there, like nah.
So what you mean, like with AI, like rappers using AI, like
they're writing the lyrics. Like a nigga might write the first bar too, and then it's gonna keep shooting out the rest of the bars for them.
It's a Drake song that was so hard, all AI.
Yeah.
That shit, I had that shit
Is that
in
the
my
one
phone.
with the Snoop Dogg and Pac verse?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Because he
that
played
shit was trash.
I was gonna say it, but
I fuck with Drake, but you played for that. Not in beef, not in wartime.
It's a kid made an AI. He wrote like a raw version of Drake too. It wasn't no foo-foo lines, like every bar for bar. And it was all AI. I'm bumping that shit for weeks until they snatched that bitch off.
See, the thing about me, I'm all about convenience, bro. So you feel me? Like, motherfuckers take the back door shortcut every way. Shit, bro. Nigga, they be treating us like slaves, bro. All right. You want another album? I'm finna AI my album.
Just put your sauce on it at the end.
So how many artists you think did that so far yet?
A lot.
Oh, I think NBA Youngboy probably did that shit one time or twice.
That boy been doing this.
Because he done dropped so much shit. Like,
I can't say that. He just fried.
Yeah, he could go. He freestyling that shit, just go.
So look, he got nothing else to worry about but that.
But being an engineer, I get to see like I've seen niggas that can record and have 50 songs in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But
if it's
I know good songs,
I know that.
Bruh, if your fan base, all they want you to do is drop a song, sit in that corner with an AR, right, and shoot a video, and that bitch go get 30 million views, bruh, I got nothing to worry about. This is my only job, bro.
Whatever you do, put your swag on. That boy got his. He can't miss,
thing, bro. He can't miss right now. It don't matter what he do. I be listening to some songs. I be like, okay, I like this one. I don't like this one. Them Jets, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
drop that shit, bro. This shit hard. Yeah, you feel me? Boy, this shit hard.
Yeah, and once you got a good beat selection and a good voice tone, they gonna fuck with you. They already like you. Like you said, we talked about it earlier. Like once they like you as a person,
they like your personality, they gonna fuck with you. That's that. But that Baton Rouge, ain't that where you from?
Yeah, Louisiana.
Yeah. Dog.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta tell us how you got into the podcasting thing.
So basically, the second reason y'all said,
okay,
I was like, damn, I know a lot of rappers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. A lot of dudes make music. A lot of people's got clothing line. They got their own business. They need a voice.
Exactly.
I know you reaching out to people who don't even got a lot going on, and they already trying to charge you a certain amount, and they ain't even paid dues yet. So I was like, damn, let me be a voice for a couple of people. And then I wanted to be a voice for myself because I still believe in my music. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't been doing it full time, but I got that shit so natural. I just dropped the song the other day, and it just like, it's organic. So I just always wanted to have a voice. So I could be like Cameron and freestyle right before my show start. And they be like, damn, he nice. I ain't know. And then I can, catch a wave on all platforms and, cash cow all of the platforms. You heard?
You might do it different. You might actually drop the music that's been played on the front.
Facts. Yeah, and I do want to get into having artists. I already ran the series before where I did drop mics.
Yeah.
So I want to continue to do that, and I want to start having artists rap next to me with the DJ there. So I just want to do a lot of shit. So I wanted a voice, just like how I wanted a voice when I was rapping.
Yeah.
And I still got a mission to complete. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to buy my mama a mansion. Facts. So if I couldn't do it with rapping, I'm gonna do it with podcasting. You heard me.
That's hard.
Do you feel like it's easier as far as networking when it comes to being in the entertainment rather than only being in music?
Most definitely, because there's a lot of rappers that I probably would have never got next to if I would have had to just like talk about music or pay for a feature.
Facts.
So once they talked to me and they got to know me, they was like, "Oh, bruh, the music free now."
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'll do a feature for you for free.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I think it's easier to network because one thing I learned about podcasting that a lot of people don't pay attention to if you're an artist and you podcast at the same time. Or even if you ever did one before and now you're doing a new one, basically what happens is I realized my role when I was rapping. When I was rapping, I got this, I got that, I do this, I do that. I feel like with podcasting, I get to ask you how you doing and how's your life, and then I get to see how the careers might be the same or the different, and I just give somebody else a voice instead of me always being in the spotlight having a voice. So I actually found a love for that.
Just putting people on, you feel me?
And just hearing them out, because it's always about me. So now I get to play a role in the community and talk to my cousin who just got the keys to the city in Miami Gardens, or talk to my other cousin who is a cryptocurrency, Q Banks. Get to talk to people on camera that I probably would have had a private conversation with, but now I got cameras now. We're going to get this YouTube money. Fly Stone to high voltage.
I like that.
I also seen you feel me, on the YouTube channel when it was in the hood, you feel me?
Right.
How was that experience for you? Like, how did that end up going about?
So basically, this one camera dude, I think it was multiple camera dudes, but this one dude, I fought with his energy because I go by energy. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? He reached out, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna come to Dade County and Broward County, put me down with some hoods and some artists." Yeah. So I was like, "Yeah, we got the platform, higher voltage, you know what I'm saying? Come down here, I'm gonna put you down with Soldier Living True. Yeah. I'm gonna put you down with Young Breed, Cadillac 305. Just bring them through the hood, Freezy, the Iceman." So he basically went through the hood and just started doing the documentary shit. And that's another lane I want to tap into. But for the most part, those alley hoops with anybody that's from out of town that want to meet Dade County and Broward County artists, you know, I'm always open to bring you straight to the hood, right in the cuts and crevices, the rats and the roaches.
I feel like that's very important, bro, because we be stuck in our own world and all we know is music. We don't do the networking and the business side of shit too much. You feel me? Miami is a city full of hustlers. So we always say that we ain't easily impressed.
Right.
You feel me? So we just be stuck in our own world, worried about getting money and shit like that. But in reality, networking is more important sometimes than the music. You feel me?
It's the same net worth.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't networking, you ain't got no net worth.
Exactly.
Who is your resources?
Just the same circle.
That's why I like to say on every episode, bosses link with bosses, kings link with kings, and we just have a productive conversation.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody ain't got to have a Maybach. Everybody ain't got to have a Cuban. But if you do, kudos to you. That's lit too. But at the same time, you might have ownership and equity in something.
Yep.
And now you're a boss now.
Yep.
Even if you whatever.
Yep.
You got that.
It's the mindset of it, bro. It's the mindset because motherfucker could be from a small town and all they know is the little shit that, hey, I got me a Samsung Galaxy. You feel me? I go to this mom and pop show, go to this club every day. Like we our mind is expanding because we got so much access to so much different shit, so much different cultures and shit. Like people don't be knowing.
I think too, the realest and the hardest part is for people to realize that as hard as it is, it's easy as it can be. Like you just got to overcome that challenge of starting and getting in the groove of being consistent.
Yeah, for
at
sure.
any business.
For sure.
And then once you figure it out, like, all right, it's an investment. It takes time. You know, you could get better results and enjoy the fruits of your labor.
You know, I think a lot of things is too. People sometimes be having money and they think that money gonna be able to pay or knock down every single door.
Right.
That shit is nowhere near like that. You
Facts.
feel me?
That's true. But a lot of niggas in the streets know that too, though. I'm gonna tell you why I know that. Because as I've been grinding, you get face, you get clout.
Exactly.
I don't care about the face and the clout. I'm a genuine nigga off camera, regular in the streets.
Facts.
Nigga, shirt off my back, whatever for free.
Facts.
Chicken wing fried, we hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But what I would say is I noticed nigga come up on some bread, he don't got no face.
Yeah.
So them be the niggas that be running you down like, hey yo, bro, I'm trying to get out here like you.
Yep.
I'm trying to invest in something. I wasted this bread turning up doing this. I want to put something together.
Yeah.
So some of them know, they just don't want to take that step, like I said, to start something and be consistent and have that accountability of starting something and quitting or, you know.
Yeah, I say that money having like, nah, boy, you gotta wake up every day like this shit is a job, boy. You get in this bitch, clock in. We be in this bitch for 3-4 hours sometimes. Like, yeah, this shit be feel like a real job. People think.
But what I will say to everybody standing at the camera, if I could do it, you could do it. And I ain't where I want to be at yet. I ain't nowhere where I want to be at. But a lot of people see me and they be like, damn, bro, you traveling. Damn, you on such and such number episode. Damn, boy. And sometimes I feel just like 50. It's like, damn, where the team at? Where all the niggas at? Hey, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homies, though. I ain't saying like, you know, we all got homies and family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody because everybody play a part in this empire and this dynasty that I see. You know what I'm saying? We got bosses, we got employees, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you want that headache as a boss, you can get that too.
Yeah, you got to be both sometimes, bro. Yeah. You can't be scared to get your hands dirty. Yeah. What do you feel like we probably missing in the content creating space down here in Miami?
Activities. I'm about to turn up.
Okay.
And I definitely love to do it with Fly Stoner. Okay. Activities. We need bowling alley.
Facts.
We need paintball.
Yeah.
We need Top Golf. We need K1 racing.
That boy saying bangers.
We need pool table bets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we need activities. We need outings.
People need to have fun again.
And they got to see us step out of the room of potting.
Yeah.
Once they know that you're a cool person, they like how you dress, they like how you talk, they like your vibe. Oh, he a chill person. Oh, he a turn up person. Everybody can get love for who they are.
Yeah.
Like I said, the AI song, you ain't got a front, you can be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna turn up with the activities. You know what I'm saying? Some paid for budgets, some hand-to-hand, face-to-face, basketball, football. You know, if we want to get aggressive because everybody still got money to get, we can play tag. Below the waist, man. We still got money to make tomorrow morning.
They ain't got insurance and shit.
Pause
to be
too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They ain't got time to break a leg and be out.
Facts. We got money to make tomorrow. But yeah, activities, man. I feel like if the crib could put shit together where you got rappers versus rappers and even with the podcast space, I feel like it's time to get that vibe going where, you know, you sit back and narrate, but you let two artists sit there and talk to each other. Producer and the artist, like, you know, and the activities for sure though. Niggas got to get outside. It's time to play basketball. It's time to play Top Golf. It's time to be outside.
That boy said bowling alley.
Yeah, all that.
Nah, that
karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke, all that.
Gotta have fun again, bro. Should be too serious sometimes. Like, nah, bro.
And I feel like that's why the screamers are winning.
For sure.
All of the screamers that are making like 300,000, 500,000, all that a month.
Yeah.
They got activities. They got agendas.
They genuinely having fun, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, fuck it, let's go to Disney World. Yeah, genuinely just have fun going to Disney World, and people just, you feel me? Genuinely just fuck with they vibe. They just want to see what you got going on.
Yeah, facts.
You ever feel overwhelmed about like having a podcast? Like when people coming up to you, probably trying to come on the podcast and give you ideas, trying to tell you to go in this direction.
That's just because I ain't built a team that I want yet. Once I get like, a lot of people use boss to brag. I see boss as me putting other people in position to help me. So somebody might want to be an employee. They don't want no headache. Somebody might want to be a boss. Like, yo, I want my own shit. Yeah. So I just see myself in a predicament where I got team A, team B, team 1, team 2, and it's a lot of production going on. Like Country Wayne. Yeah. And we responsible for it. We buying more cameras. But all these are goals and dreams. I ain't trying to talk like I'm just hoping and dreaming, and I'm investing. You know what I'm saying?
We got to manifest this shit,
exactly, bro.
Sure.
So production. We got to produce more.
You see, they doing it, so it can be done. If you got to see it to believe it, they showing it.
But I still feel like a lot of people, when I say people like us, we still behind.
For sure.
In Miami, Florida, I would say in Broward, like a lot of people still don't understand what it really is for us to pay 10 niggas rent and get you some money to invest a month or yearly salary income from just everybody really investing more time in helping the company create content.
I kind of feel like the other color, shit, they situations be always a little bit better. We always got to go backwards. They get to go forward. You feel me? Like, for example, if, let's say, white person, they fucked around, finally got that good job, or they done fucking around and made it to the league. Right. The only thing they parents want, hey, daddy, hey, man, give me that new truck I always wanted. Right. Mama like, hey, remodel the kitchen. Right. Shit, we got to buy our parents a house. Facts. We got to go get our family members and get them out the hood. Facts. You feel me? So we going backwards while they actually going forward. They parents already got investments.
Well, what I would say is it's just unfortunate. I don't feel like we're going backwards because at the end of the day, they are able to inherit stuff because off some of our backs. For sure. Like they robbed us, they stole from us. It's a lot of ideas we got that we wasn't reading and able to be ahead of our time to have ownership and talk that entrepreneurship that we popping right now. You know what I'm saying? And we really living in real time, man. We just passed inspection. Lord, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So back then, they used to get finesse for what they had. So now these people, they're able to inherit stuff and we not. But we want to be useful. So if we got to go backwards to help some of our people so they could be up with us, it's all a part of what our purpose for. We got to have a purpose. We got to be useful. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I would have loved it if I would have inherited certain things because, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I look at it like it's so many destinations and purpose. Yeah. So that's a small milestone, bro. Yeah. That shit is small, bro. You know how up we could be, bro, if we just stay focused.
Hey, I don't be ashamed, bro. I steal ideas from white people, bro. And I say that shit out loud. Like, if I see them have a good ass idea, I'm finna take this shit. Right. G shit, bro. I don't give a damn. If it's a black person, all right, bro. You got it. I ain't finna, you feel me, step on your toes. Woo, woo, woo. But if a white person got a good app, boy, I'm taking this shit, boy. You know how much shit y'all took from us? Right. Boy, I'm taking that shit.
But I ain't gonna lie, on YouTube, but on YouTube University, they say everything free game for real, long as it ain't nobody that's really fully blowed up or public information. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if you see somebody write something a certain way or use a certain type of thumbnail, present their stuff a certain way, you're supposed to study and learn from other people. Like, you'll be a fool to just say, oh, I'm going to always go about it my way and do everything how I think about doing. You're supposed to be open-minded.
I'm taking that shit. Like, without a doubt. Facts. Like, I ain't even hiding it, bro.
Facts. Okay. Don't overthink it, take it. And remix it.
Okay, we finna do it. Hot ones, too. Fuck
remix.
That.
If it makes sense to me, I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it.
So I wanted to ask you, because when I first started podcasting, everything was all over the place. I wanted to ask you, how was it for you? Like, But like just start like, was it like a lot of like coming and going from locations and different cameras? Like talk your shit for a quick little minute before we switch the subject.
Honestly, bro, because I always had one camera, right? Yeah. So I had one camera for a little while because I always thought about doing podcasting. I tried way back in 2019, like right before the pandemic.
Okay.
But the people who I hired, they were so getting into it, like so.
Hired as an editor?
Hired as a production team, you feel me? But they didn't know what they were doing too. So it's like, I'm paying you to learn, you feel me? No, this ain't how it works. You supposed to know what you're doing. Right. And then, okay, so boom, that stopped for a little minute. And then when we started again, honestly, we started as a TV show and movie review.
Okay.
We just used to review like Power. I think Bella had just came out. We were just doing shit like that.
And y'all was on a run too.
You feel me?
TV was hard.
Then my old boy, like he said, hey, I fought with your TV show reviews, but y'all need to start doing more like current events and shit like that. So that's when we started getting into that because we weren't doing guests or nothing.
Right.
And we just kept up with that. Then we started doing little controversial topics and people started engaging and shit just went bigger than what it is.
Shout out Fly Stoner, man. That's what's up, man.
Shit show.
Appreciate y'all for having me, dog.
Nah, it's a blessing having you, bro. You vibing. You got good energy. You saying,
yeah, that's what it's all about. Energy gonna get us rich, and it ain't all about money.
Yeah, facts. So
it ain't all about money.
But I ain't closing no door to no good idea. I don't care
what
color
the idea gonna bring the money. Bruh, when I came up with high voltage, I was fucked up. Yeah. Soon as it was time to invest in it, I came up.
Yeah.
It's just how it worked.
It's God's time.
You were locked in though. You wasn't thinking about nothing else. You wasn't distracted by shit.
Bro, I had to go to Walmart to get some grocery because the fridge was empty. So I went there and spent like $250, $300. And in the midst of me doing that, my girl asked me to buy a coloring book and some coloring crystals. And she was like, oh, we bored. I want to draw some shit. I want to color and shit. So I bought it. When I got bored and I got high, I sat there and drew higher voltage. I drew it, higher voltage podcast. I drew some buildings, drew a light bulb with lightning shocking coming through it, all that shit. So when you fuck up, you come with an idea.
Yeah. You get a download, bro.
Ideas worth money, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Just like Meek Mill say, dreams are worth more than money. Because if you got a dream, you gonna make the money. The money gonna come.
Now I got my question.
What's up?
Talk your shit.
Nah, we run it later.
No, you gotta say it now because your ass will forget it. Say your question, bro. This nigga will forget that shit in 2 seconds.
So he said like he created that when he was in a fucked up place. I've been talking about this shit for like a couple weeks with like other homies and shit. I'd be like, because everybody be like, you gonna get back into photography, and it's like I'm vibing right now.
Yeah.
So I feel like artists can't really create from a happy place.
That's not true.
It depends on what you're doing.
That's not true. I just made a hot record the other day and I'm back in my bag, baby. I'm feeling myself. Things are working out. I manifest this property that we just got.
Yeah.
I manifest that. Me and my homies like, yo, we need a new spot because we had the studio. We was full-time rapping. We still gonna rap, but we had the spot at the studio. Rent kept going up. They knew we spent all that money in the building. They kept raising the rent on us. So we like, yo, we gotta let this place go because we don't live at the studio. We still got bills to pay at home.
They're trying to store
So we let the place go. But this new place came in a year and a half, and I'm glad I started podcasting because everything happened right on time. Now I'm gonna be able to pick right back off at my new headquarters. It's so much manifesting coming in life though. So I really can't really say that because I could have been manifesting this and it could have took longer and I could have got discouraged. So I feel like I'm back in my bag. And when I made the song the other day, that shit hot and I'm playing for people like, yo, boy, you snapping.
Yeah.
And I always had it in me. You just got your days where some days you gonna make a hot song, some days you ain't gonna make a hot song.
Yeah. You gotta be motivated. I ain't gonna lie, Chance the Rapper just had an interview about that shit, bro, because they kind of like, I guess Chance the Rapper album before that, he was in a good place. It wasn't really as good as Coloring Book and whatever, Acid Rap. Yeah, but now that he just got a divorce, he back in his bag and he done dropped like arguably one of the best albums of the year.
Right.
So they kind of at him like, damn, bro, like, the only reason you back in your bag because you in a dark place, like how you saying it like that.
Right.
But
and he got time now too.
But the way he's saying it is like, bro, I don't like that narrative because now it's making artists be like, oh, I gotta be in a bad place in order to make my best work. And that's kind of fucking them up mentally.
What I would say is, like we all know, shout out to Rod Wave, a lot of his music is deep. Yeah. So when you got substance, obviously, you know, if you could talk about the pain or the struggle or even hard times in life without even being from the streets or anything, obviously, listen, like my uncle always say, dollar. Way more people fucked up than more people got it.
For sure.
When you make real music about anything that's just reality, they're going to be able to appreciate and respect that more than something that maybe somebody can't do or can't afford.
Yeah.
So, real music with substance always going to, grow. But I do feel like sometimes, like, look at Gunna, he supposed to be in the down payment, but he look like he feel it. You are what you feel like, bro.
Yeah.
And if you think you feeling good, you can overpower the narrative in your brain, and you could, you know what I'm saying? You can run with the concept that you really feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You are what you think you are, bro.
Fuck ass Gunna.
The music hot right now, though.
It's hot, brother.
My dog teaching people how to work out and all. Y'all trip.
Yeah, he got the little track run shit right now, right?
Can't be picking sides. We ain't got nothing to do with that.
Bro, yes, I
That's
can.
real.
Bro.
I mean,
can we get into it for like...
Let's go.
A small window, bro.
Go ahead, say what you think.
A small window.
Small window. What time is it? 10:35.
You can just
we
look
stopping at 10:45.
You can't crawl in it. You can't crawl. Just look through it, and that's it.
Right is right. Wrong is wrong.
Right.
That ain't nothing with no street shit. Nothing with me. I don't care what he did. Da-da-da. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. If the shit that Thug said, like, hey, bro, you ain't let me know. When you got out, you ain't get my mama a bag. You ain't helping my lawyers. You kind of just left me out to dry, and I'm the reason why you in the place you in. Not to hang it over your head, but bro, if we done helped each other get out of a deep, dark hole, you don't owe me nothing, but you feel me? Right is right and wrong is wrong, bro. That's your morals, bro.
You right, but let me ask you.
What's up?
You think that man mama want to see the person that really got her son? That don't matter. I'm asking a question.
If you fucked up, bro, pay. If we are in a partnership,
I get what
right?
you're saying. Pay what you owe.
Pay what you owe.
I get what
you don't have to do nothing. You don't even have to like me.
Take it there.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It could have been so many ways to do it, bro. If we're in a partnership and I help you build this business, and I'd be like, hey, bro, I'll get my money on the back end.
I gotta testify that I'm second in command, so this partially mine too.
Bro, and you see me fucked up, and I let you run the business, I let you run it up, I changed your life. And I never asked you for a cent, but we started the business together. We really 50-50 partners, bro. Pay what you, even if you'd have paid 20-25%, bro. You see I'm fucked up, bro.
But I'm kind of confused because I thought Thug had Gunna signed to a way to where he couldn't even really run off like that. He really got to pay it.
He had to finish his album. He just did his last one.
See, from the interview, they said Thug owned 50%. Like he's supposed to be getting 50% of everything, but he said he never collected $1 from him.
Oh wow.
Never collected $1.
I think I did hear him say that a few times.
Never collected $1. And then, fuck that. If I'm fucked up, you my mans. We've been together for the last 10 years every day, bro. We done helped each other. It's just right is wrong, bro. From a moral standpoint, bro, I would never let y'all, we together every day, and I'm in a position to help you, and I let you just drown.
Yeah.
I could have did something, bro. Even if I'd have, bro, it's niggas that wasn't around him every day helping him out.
I gotta.
But do you feel like the case had him in a situation where he really couldn't really be involved to the end? Because at the end, he finally got approved to be like able to be around Gunna. But
I feel like that's an excuse, bro.
Yeah,
it's an excuse, bro. Like,
but you ain't really saying Gunna a rat though. You just basically saying
I don't care about that.
The business part of it.
Right is wrong is not even business.
Friendship,
right. I would never let you go. I'm really watch you stress out, go through this shit by yourself, bro. I could have gave you some money to help out with some lawyers, or I could have gave you some money to help out with your family and shit like that. I know you take care of your whole family. You got like 8, 9, 10 brothers and sisters.
But ain't word on the street that he was breaking bread with Thug Daddy. That's why Thug Daddy used to always be like, man, Gunna good, man. I taught Gunna all the time. It was like, man, okay, Gunna done broke bread.
I don't know, shit. From what he said, bro, that man never visited my mama. He said, little baby came and dropped the bag off to his old girl. Drake dropped the bag off to his old girl. Future dropped the bag off to his old girl.
So why do you think he as big as artists as them?
It don't matter.
I'm asking because Thug had to buy his brother a truck.
Right.
He couldn't afford one.
Right. But shit, if they able to drop 50,000, 100,000, 150,000.
Gunna could do something in that.
Something.
He gotta do something.
10,000.
Somebody gotta go.
I got kids, bro. That man got 6, 7 kids. Go buy my kids some shoes, some back to school shit. I've been locked up for 3 years.
I love to hear that boy's side.
Yeah, I love to hear what Gunna gotta say.
It gonna come soon.
Right now.
It gonna come soon. That shit gonna break.
Better.
But if you wrong,
it's gonna break the internet. I know you gonna say.
And if you know you wrong, you can't get backed into a corner like that because he's smarter than that.
I ain't gonna lie, Thug was wrong on some of them calls, but he got backed into a corner, and that what came out.
And he was at a down point, like he said on Big Bang.
Exactly. So, but we heard what he said before that. We like he was tripping.
Right.
All right. Even if you said something like that, shit's still not a deal breaker to that point, bro.
I'm not thinking it is, but what if it is?
I don't know.
Makes sense, it makes sense.
I feel like one outweighs the other, in my opinion.
Do you feel like Gunna could like redeem himself, like fix it? Like, do you think he could ever like break bread and fix it?
If I'm in a fucked up situation and I almost didn't make it out of it, but you trying to come after I made it out of it and try to fix the situation, it's like, bro, you let me drown. Because if I would have drowned, then what? There's no situation you can fix. If that man would have went the way for life, what situation can you fix?
He was still gonna be working out.
Hey, but but we all do agree Gunna just got caught in the crossfire. He really ain't had nothing to do with most of the pressure that the feds really own him for.
He got finessed.
He got caught in the crossfire.
He got finessed. He good. Yeah. That's it.
And he really ain't snitch. He just took a plea agreement that everybody else took. But they mad at him because he was the first one to take it.
Yeah, but that's what I said. It ain't even about that, bro. It ain't even about that because everybody made mistakes. Yeah, he fucked up. Nigga could have got his way up out of that. If you would have came home, been a real nigga, like, damn, I fucked up.
I don't really think Thug want no money, though.
He don't, bro.
Because Thug was on the interview basically saying, like, yo.
It's about betrayal. It's about loyalty.
He feel betrayed. Like, I gave this nigga my last and he took the plea deal.
If he would have came out and said.
I ain't got no comment.
Bro, if he would have came out and said, it just acknowledged, bro, I fucked up. I thought it was this, and that. Nah, you playing the internet. You playing the internet game. You saying shit in between the lines. You making people think what they want to think.
And he already betrayed my dog. My dog said,
just say I fucked up. I made a mistake. Let me make it right. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me help him. And then when motherfuckers was like, oh yeah, man, he dropping music and shit. He running the bag up for Thug, and he had that narrative spent out. Why you letting that? You ain't do nothing.
Yeah. Just
say, bro, it's easy to be a real man. Hey, I fucked up. Let me make it right. Let me fix it. And then this shit could have been way easier for him to bounce back.
Man.
I ain't really got no comment on it, but
I'm finna
at the end of the day, like, bro, I'm not finna let the internet force me to make a move.
For sure.
Right. I ain't saying shit because I ain't got to say nothing.
Right. All right, off the internet.
I don't care what narrative spinning.
Off the internet.
I ain't got to say shit.
Off the internet.
Off the internet, yeah, that's different.
He still ain't do nothing off the internet.
But at the end of the day, we don't know.
He said it.
Nigga get on the podcast and lie every day.
Yeah. Or don't have all the information.
If a nigga lie, nigga got the facts and the receipts and the proof to say, this nigga lying.
But that's not instantly. That shit take time.
How long?
That's a good question.
If you got the receipts, you be like, yo, this nigga lying.
And Gunna didn't take the first plea. Somebody else took the first plea.
See, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I heard he took the first one.
That's what he kept saying.
That's a cop out.
Yeah.
That's like me saying.
If that's the fact, though, I'm with you, Sko.
That's like me saying, oh, I ain't stealing 10,000 from him. I only stole 5,000. Nigga, you stole money from him.
Thug said the only reason they got a case is because that man said this is a gang. That means he the first person that said.
No, they already had a case built up on him before Gunna really was even hanging around him.
Yeah.
Because you got the whole nut murder. You got all that shit.
It just helped.
But they got him as the number 2.
They got him as the number 2, but they had no paperwork on him.
I think they did that because once they went with the gang narrative, he was the biggest artist. Like they're
the 2 richest niggas.
Yeah, the biggest artist.
They the face of the shit. When you think of YSL, you think of Thug, you think of Gunna, and then you think of everybody else.
Right.
That shit come with it.
But like, and then I don't like how people spin the narrative of he didn't take the first plea. I did my research, bro.
He took it. He was the first one?
The first nigga who took the first plea, he pleaded to a RICO for his case. He didn't say YSL is a gang. YSL must come to an end. I helped YSL become bigger through my music,
right? As
a gang in a record label,
right?
All he said was, "I'm pleading guilty to a RICO charge." So Gunna plea was completely different. Even if he wasn't the first one to take the plea, Gunna plea was completely different. Gunna was the one who possibly could have fucked up Thug case. The other nigga who took the first plea had nothing to do with Thug. It had something to solely do with him.
Okay. If you put it like that, nah, yeah. All right. Whatever.
But you know how that shit go. Yeah. Narratives and media, motherfuckers ain't gonna fact check it. They gonna go see, oh, this date got filed. Man, I really sat there and did the research. Like, no, this is two completely different.
But I still feel like everything worked out how it needed to work out for Thug to get out and Woody to get off and Gunner to get off in that way.
For sure.
Because anything else probably would have been fucked up for them probably. Somebody.
They got embarrassed. I feel like the state got embarrassed so bad. Like, it got to be them doing this whole Thug campaign. I seen they bashing Thug now.
It's so crazy that you said that. I was gonna ask you. So who do you think released this public information? The police or Gunner people?
I feel like both, bruh. Cause it's like, bruh, the way that shit is being spent, it's like, bro, that shit is crazy, bruh. The nigga album was supposed to drop this week. It got pushed back 1 week. Now the narrative is, oh, Thug album got pushed back an extra week because a lot of the features got taken off of his shit. So they're basically saying, oh, the same niggas, like, we could just imply, okay, maybe Future go be on there. Maybe Drake go be on there. Maybe Lil Baby on. Oh, nah, all them niggas took their features back from him, so now he got to push the shit back another week. Like, where's this smear campaign coming from? Any other artist we wouldn't have gave it for? Oh, he pushed it back.
Because Lucci date was the 19th first, and then Thug said his the 19th. Lucci said, all right. For whatever reason, he switched his shit to the 26th. Few days later, yo shit to 26. Tupac wear a bandana, you wear a bandana.
Shit crazy.
Bruh, fucking Roddy Ricch, nigga album was pushed back for 2 years. Polo G album pushed back for 3 years. We didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be the awareness campaign.
Because they ain't
anyway.
the biggest artists.
Yeah.
They ain't.
We'll see.
But, bruh, we don't care about any other artist's album getting pushed back. But the smear campaign is so strong.
That's a few.
Yeah, we
There's
do.
a few.
We was mad about Jeezy album getting pushed back when we was waiting on that boy to drop.
But it wasn't no smear campaign like, oh,
Jeezy wasn't no Rico either.
Yeah, Jeezy wasn't going through no divorce or nothing.
I don't think anybody who was going through some shit will never be that invested like, oh, his shit got pushed back because of XYZ. Nobody gives a fuck.
Right, that's true.
We just go wait till the next week till that bitch drop. Yeah. And then we go listen to it.
Like, niggas done start making it cool. Look at Lil Wayne talking about sorry for the wait. Nigga that made it cool for making you wait. We apologize for sorry for the wait. He goes to crack.
Wayne can do that though.
That's true.
And some niggas that, man, you made me wait for this.
That's true.
Nah, man.
This shit be tough, bro.
No.
Bro, we already know how it go. We know, bro. People gonna pick and choose, bro.
Yeah,
it's been that way forever.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I be so mad watching Gun on Snapchat because I felt Thug. We said, bro, this nigga left me for dead, bro. This nigga just living his life, living so happy. I'm watching Thug on Snap. Gun on Snapchat, bro. Nigga got a whole movie premiere. Got Gun on the popcorn boxes. Everybody in that bitch happy. I like, damn, this fuck nigga really is just happy living his life.
Yeah, you see that nigga commercial?
It ain't, bro. I am too invested. I'm too invested. I'm
got shit crazy. It's be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But I do got some controversial topics for y'all boys.
What's the word?
So the first one I got for y'all, right? Do you congratulate the girl that you always wanted, but she ended up getting pregnant? So that being said, like, it's some shit you always wanted. Maybe I'll be flirting off and on. You feel me? Of course, we talking single type shit in our single days. But it's some shit you always wanted. Y'all been flirting. Y'all just ain't had the time to like fully date and become committed. But then she just ended up getting pregnant. Like, are you mad? Are you congratulating her? Do you play your part? Like, how do you do it?
I feel like I'm a neutral type person. I'm not finna be mad and I'm not finna congratulate you. I'm gonna stay out the way.
I'm telling you.
I'll wait till I bump into you or something happen for it's a purpose for me to actually say something to you, but I'm not going out my way. I always stay in my bubble. You gotta check for me. But I ain't no hater though. I probably will be mentally happy for you, but I ain't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna like it, but I ain't gonna comment. I'm gonna like it. Like,
you ain't gonna be like, congrats with the balloons and shit, with the cannon,
I like that, though.
confetti cannon.
I'm gonna just like it and keep it moving.
What you say?
No, that's hard.
What,
man,
just gonna like it?
I don't want to, like, unless, like you said, unless we cross paths and we have a conversation about it, I don't want to know, man. Like, congratulations.
Yeah. It ain't like
Congratulations.
I'm wishing you well, but it ain't like I really care either.
I ain't gonna tell you unless we in the club. Like, nah, congratulations.
That girl had a baby. Why she in the club?
Probably after.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Like, yeah.
Nah, y'all so mature, bro. Because I'm hating. I'm mad as fuck,
You
bro.
that,
grow
though.
up, bro.
Bro, that's some
Give
shit
me
you
that.
wanted for the longest, bro.
You ain't obviously you ain't want it bad enough.
That
I
shit
did
gotta
want it
want
bad
more.
enough.
You couldn't have if she done got pregnant by somebody else.
I've been trying. It
Nah,
just
you
like
ain't try harder than that. Mean it ain't work, bro.
Not
It
harder
ain't
than
work.
Nah, that green ass nigga trapped her.
That nigga trying
Hey.
hard.
He knew us up. He like, oh yeah, boy, I'm finna fuck your whole summer up. Like,
But I feel like that
damn.
really go by how much time you can invest in somebody anyway. Because obviously, if you ain't really around them, you really can't really care. And if you actually get a chance to spend time around somebody, I guess that would be a reason to care. Because you'd be like, damn, like, it could have been me. But
You feel me? But like y'all really talk. Y'all the vibe there. Y'all be flirting, woo, but y'all never just had that chance to like really lock in. You feel me? Like she.
Oh, Dollar, he just be playing.
You feel me? It be certain situations like that, bro.
That mean you ain't want it, bro.
Bro, you feel me? We got
for real,
businesses, we
bro.
got podcasts, we be locked into
Listen
our
here.
business.
that's
Yeah,
what
bro.
I was going to say. That's why I say I'm more neutral about it. It's not like I'm a hater, but it's more like I really don't care. So
I'm
I'm
like, fuck.
You trying to
wishing
give
you
a
well
PC answer.
from a distance without any communication.
Who me? I'm trying to
Yeah,
get a
you
piece
talking
of
about,
it.
yeah, we be
peeped
locked
that.
in,
Yeah,
man.
we-
You niggas go after what they want.
That's why women go after niggas with no.
Oh, bruh, nah, bruh. Can you go after what you want, bruh? But you don't have the time all the time. She
Yeah, I
might.
mean, you don't want it.
You do
That's how I
want
see
it,
it.
bruh. You gotta pick. You gotta pick.
But you got to also remember sometimes people just don't align. Like,
You getting to know it though. Like
people
you
don't
getting-
always align. Like, I feel like sometimes you'll be around a person and it's just always momentarily. You know, everything just like how the old school player says, just your turn. So if you really know that it's deeper than that and you really can confide in somebody, then that's when that shit already be like, damn, now you over there with how you feeling. Cause it's like, damn, that could have been something for real that could have grown. But most of the time, you already be knowing like you just
He ain't want
mutting it.
He ain't want
you know
it.
you mutting it.
He ain't want it.
No, this
Nigga-
a commercial. This gotta be a commercial.
Bruh,
Bro,
nigga-
what time you think that one was?
Nah, bruh. 'Cause
You ain't want it.
what if she just super clingy and you just focus on your business, bruh? You don't have the time.
Y'all on the line.
Yeah, at that time. But it's
Yeah.
like the nigga just come in, get her pregnant, and then it's like,
Why would-
damn, bruh, I needed like 3-4 months for me to lock in on my shit. You feel
I
me?
don't really think so. I'm with bro on that one. Like bro said,
If you wanted it, you go get it.
and just like how we are locked in now, like you said, you spoke on back then when we were single. Now we in relationships. It's more like, bro, we there because we want to be there.
For sure.
If we didn't want to be, we wouldn't
Message.
even be in a relationship.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
it's almost
harder
like
to leave.
it's almost like as we maturing, you can't even count time that you probably wasn't even as mature as you is like right now today.
That's real.
Cause you locked in, like you said.
I done seen a nigga say they ain't going nowhere. They get on that gram. Oh, she in there? I'm going.
Yeah, I used to be that guy.
Exactly.
I used to be that guy.
Exactly. It wasn't no locked in nigga.
Or
be
you
like,
probably
know what? I
wouldn't
can
have got
step
up
out
and
tonight.
moved, but that one person got you to get up and move.
But look though,
It's
all right.
always that
you
one
see how you
person.
gotta hunt that shit down, right? Y'all flirting and shit. Woo woo woo. Y'all, you could tell off sometimes off the internet. Like you see the vibes. You see y'all got the same like minded shit. But you gotta chase it down. Like okay, I gotta see she aired. Boom boom boom. You probably didn't get that chance.
You ain't set no date, bro.
You ain't tried, bro.
It ain't meant to be, bro.
You just
Let it
fake it
go.
with it. You just hey.
And like, whoever you
if you
is,
wanted that
bro.
shit, you'd be like, yo, man, what you doing?
Listen,
Man,
that
this,
you
this
dodged the
what we-
headache, bro.
This
It
is
ain't
what
meant to
we
be.
doing.
Let it go.
This is what we doing Saturday.
So you mad at yourself.
I probably am.
He letting that wonder.
He let
just
somebody else
wondering.
strike. He ain't
Yeah.
strike.
Like
You
fuck.
ain't gonna never get to
he with the
practice
slow
that.
burn.
It's crazy too, cause me and Billy Blue made a song a long time ago, and he blessed me with a feature, and the song was called "I Wonder What She Doing Now." And it was so funny the way how we made our verses, just explaining. Basically, it was on some shit like kind of like what we're referring to,
Yeah.
but basically on some just X shit. Period.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
basically saying like, I wonder what she doing now. You know what I'm saying? And then like Mika used to do taxes, Jessica used to boost, you know, these different people. And you probably thinking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as a man.
That's funny.
Whoever cooking good, we where we need to be. Whoever's loving us right,
just
talking to us right,
back different.
You feel
like,
me? You be where you end up needing to be. Niggas know where they going home at every night. That's one thing. Niggas ain't no fool.
Yeah.
Niggas know where they need to be at.
Now, I hope you where you need to be at. That shit.
That's true too. That's true too. Let me say
different.
that. Majority of people, they try to, with the clingy thing, they try to be with who align with them, that the relationship is a relationship just like a friendship. So it ain't only just so strict. You can catch yourself bonded with them outside of the relationship sometime where it's still a relationship. It's a friendship too. So I feel like sometimes that's what's gonna make it last that long anyway.
That's what make it last, bro.
If you ain't where you need to be at,
find where you need to be at.
Hey, boy, it's a difference.
If you ain't where you need to be at, leave.
Yeah.
That nigga say leave every episode now, bro.
Yeah, it's getting cold though. It's finna get wintertime coming up.
The winter is coming.
I'm telling you, niggas is safe, man. It's a million of them out here, but they ain't acting like it.
It's finna get cold, man. So if you can't wife up, find a great cuddle buddy.
That's what for that nigga get stuck right there.
Oh shit! I also heard this topic before. Listening to a podcast. Would y'all let y'all girl accept free weed?
Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell no.
Like the weed, you know the weed man like it, go give her a free ounce so I can smoke good and all that.
Listen.
How you know?
First of all, I'm gonna tell you how you know. I'm like, Zoke. My dime not even coming to cop. She don't even know where the trizzy at. I'm bringing the packs to my dime.
Same.
I'm bringing the zip to my dime.
Same.
She don't know where to go at. All she knows is I got it. I'm bringing it to her.
Nah, I definitely agree.
Why even put them in that?
It's kind of like what Boss Man D-Lo or one of them said, man. You done let your dime find out you done running. You fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So why would you bring her to the Trizzy round vultures and exploit your whole relationship or any certain place? Like, it's a place and time. I'd rather bring my dime to a business where some of the men might have more respect than bring my dime to the streets, to the streets. Too. But at the same time, though, guess what? The playing field is supposed to be more professional. So y'all really got to go out y'all way to be sneaky.
Now you just
with the streets, niggas be damn near ready to brag. Oh, I'm fucking dollar, bitch, boy.
Yeah.
I'm fucking it, because it's more like I was saying earlier with the rap verse part. It's like with the rap, it's like, yo, I got this, I got that. I'll take this from you. I'll take it. You know, it's more
braggadocious.
Yeah.
You know,
for the ignorant shit.
My girl going in the trap, that ain't a girl for me.
Just
so why you ain't give me the money to go get it?
Because you.
Or why you ain't tell me to go get it? Why you want to go?
So you gonna always stop what you doing? If she wants some weed, you go get it.
No, because first of all, if she want me to stop what I want to do, she a junkie. That ain't a girl for me.
Bro, she like smoking weed, bro.
Bro, that ain't like the girl for me. I'm leaving.
That ain't where I want to be.
So, all right, she done had a long day off of work. She ready to relax. She ready to roll up and get high.
That sound like a clucker, bro. That sound like a clucker.
No, I can't say that. What I was saying is,
you had a long day at work. You should want a bottle of wine or something. You want to smoke. It sound like a junkie.
But everybody ain't no drinker, so you can't say that.
That'll make you no junkie.
My girl.
But what I will tell you is right now, from ratio, it's way more people smoking weed every day than it is buying liquor. The liquor shit starting to go down since that weed didn't got legal.
Losing their mind.
So a girl can't smoke to relax. She don't smoke all day, every day. She want that weed right then and there.
I need to go smoke.
Nah, that's next level. Like if you really just putting on, just saying it all like that.
You tough.
Hey,
bro, y'all done let these girls turn into niggas, bro.
No, it's not about that.
Yeah, it is, bro. Yeah, it is, bro.
But if she got a whole job and she working an 8-hour shift, you can't say that.
What are you talking about? I got a small window to relax.
I need to smoke.
So, all right, put it like this. If your girl like to smoke, right?
Yes.
She buy a 3.5.
Right.
How long a 3.5 should last a girl? If you smoking that whole 3.5 within 2 days, I gotta
all
go.
Right,
boy, huh? We smoking together?
No, I don't smoke, so that's all. That's all her.
Let's say it lasted a week. Now it's time to get more weed.
Okay,
I done just got off of work. I done did a 10-hour shift. I done did overtime. My feet swelled up. I'm ready to binge watch my favorite TV. Yeah, because this shit be real life. I'm ready to binge watch my favorite TV show. This is my final time to get off. Like, I'm ready to relax. I just want a joint, a cup of wine.
I got you.
I'm ready to relax.
You knew you was running low. You should have been let me know.
That's what I was finna say too. It's almost like you got to
You
always
trying to
have
inconvenience
enough
me
to
because you
where
need it right now. That
when
sound
you
like a
running low,
junkie.
you can always be ready.
Hey, bro, that shit looked like that Homer shit where he walked in the store, put his coat down, turn around. That's exactly because you not finna let your girl go around that shit.
And then that's funny too, because like, bro, if you running out of liquor, you gonna make sure you keep an extra bottle of liquor right there.
Yeah, Uber Eats
for sure.
But you can't Uber Eats weed.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You should plan accordingly.
So all right,
she gonna say, "Babe, it's only
I'm gonna put it like this: you're not inconveniencing me for weed
ever,
bro." It's too much loopholes out of that, bro. Because the trap ain't always open, the weed man ain't always there. It's always gonna, bro. As me, you feel me? As me copping weed, it's not always there. It's not like shit could happen. I could be coming from way.
That mean you don't need it.
Motherfucker could be picking his kids up. It could be all kind of shit going on, bro.
You know where to go.
But you know what I would say is, I feel like it's all about the whole relationship anyway. Like the compassion level. If a person just looking at you for that, like manipulate. Because when you really think about it, most dimes gonna say, all right, I'll wait till you come around. I'll wait till you get back. Or you gonna be done later? Okay, bring it to me later when you finish.
Type shit.
So if they, like he said, if they really just being inconsiderate, you damn near don't fuck with me, and you are starting to be junky and fiend out because you got to be considered to the program. Ain't nothing to brother program.
See, I feel you see it as being considerate. He being manipulative.
No, I'm not.
No, you definitely.
I'm saying if she wants you to drop everything just to bring her something at the moment, like that's kind of like a stretch too.
All right, but look, she could get up and go get the weed herself.
Nah, that ain't happening.
She don't have to inconvenience him. I can get up and go get this weed myself. I got my own money. I can go to the trap, buy 3-5, get it myself, come back home, relax and smoke. I don't have to inconvenience you.
What if she told you,
don't make me feel like
it's only a little bit left?
She good till she see me.
It's like she could give you a heads up. Like, come on.
That's good.
So if he don't play his part, like, okay, I need more weed, and you act like you don't want to go get it.
Yeah, she got 1.5.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That sound nasty to me, bro.
Nah, bro.
I don't know who talking to me like that. I'm running out of weed. I don't know who talking to me like that. That sound like my dog.
I feel like everybody got their vices. You can have your one vice. It don't matter.
Bro.
I could give you one vice that's judge free.
He manipulating us. I
mean, especially
now.
like how you said too, like how I was saying, like if you really got a job and aspirations, like you really be busy and you do want to smoke on your off days or when you finally get off and you took your shower and you feeling relaxed. I mean, that's cool. It's all good. But I don't feel if you feel like you ran out and you think you just going to inconvenience me and just feel like as soon as you call within 30 minutes to an hour, somebody supposed to pop up. Like, nah, this ain't that.
But she could go get the weed.
I'd love to hear girl's perspective on this.
No, but I really feel like
I'm telling you, she can, but I'm saying I don't want no girl that's going in the trap.
But I was just about to say, Moto, you keep saying that 9 times out of 10, if a nigga,
weed.
So she walk in the pharmacy.
Yeah.
With the booty shorts on.
See what I said? You see what I said? You see what I said? I said the same thing earlier. What? I said you could bring somebody around the business. You see, he trusted the business before he trusted the streets. So,
yeah, for sure, though.
But this what I was finna say, though.
That shit like the corner store, though.
Because if she going to the dispensary, you ain't got no problem.
Right. Nah. But this what I was finna say, though.
That's a nigga that worked there, too. Don't get that shit twisted.
Hey, but this what I was finna say. When y'all kept saying ask the dimes, most dimes that gotta be dealing with somebody that's smoking that much, even if they running out of weed, their compassion level gonna be all right to not even ever really care to go in the trap. Because for one, even though they might spend money on weed sometimes, they still getting it conveniently from you sometimes without having to always pay.
Yeah,
so sure. It's almost like if you are getting it enough throughout the week or throughout the month, they gonna deal with that and buy every blue moon through you just because they already getting it for free. You go with them, that's your old lady.
Yeah. All right, look, Pete, y'all are agreeing to get the weed, right? But y'all beefing now. Y'all been beefing like 3 days. She been running low.
Nah,
I'm still finna give her some trees. Yeah. Go relax, man. I ain't got time for none of that extra stuff. Cinematic.
I'm with that too.
I need you to relax.
I'm with that too.
Because how we gonna make it long term if you just being rational? You need to calm down.
That boy trying to get back to the other side of the
thing. You need to calm down. And let's see if this...
We been beefing?
Yeah.
You damn sure ain't sending her to the trap.
That boy still on that.
That real? Nah.
That real? That boy still on that.
Hey, I'm finna go get it, bro. You don't need to go nowhere while we beefing.
See, that was
you gotta throw the pack on that life.
Yo, fuck ass.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I come from the standpoint like, bro, me and my girl, most of the time she smoke when the whole day over with. Yeah. She done did everything she's supposed to do for the day. She done bathed the kids, put them to sleep. This our free time between like 11 to 1 for ourselves. Right. This our only time of the day that the kids sleep. We done did everything for the day. This our time. We finna sit, smoke a joint, and watch some YouTube. Cause that's how that shit be. You feel me? So it's like I make sure she got some weed, but it's like, even though I'm agreeing with y'all, she's definitely not going to the trap to buy weed. But
it's not happening. I'm mad you got extra weed.
To be real with you, there's no real reason for it either. Because if I'm going there and I'm going to go get some weed anyway, and then I already know that you smoke, I'm always get enough to where I feel like this is mine, and even though I'm sharing this with you, this is yours.
Yeah. What if you stop smoking for a while? You ain't smoking for a month.
So it's only her weed. You got no reason to go to the trap. You got no reason to grab some weed. You grab it just for her.
She smoked.
I still find ways to do it because guess what?
If I start smoking, I still got to go to the trap because she need weed.
But that's an inconvenience to you because you don't have to go there.
No. It's a convenience when you make it last minute.
The weed way in the city. You stay up top. Yeah. You got no reason to be in the city.
Just shower.
That's an inconvenience to you.
Got your feet up. Wiggly your toes.
No, we gotta say this for
But that's what I was about to say. When it get like that, that's when you gotta have certain niggas that's like homies or family that pull up and bring you something to your crib. Straight to you, like, all right, man, I ain't going nowhere. Let me call this nigga. Hey, you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Nigga be happy he get that weed delivery, man. Oh.
Exactly.
You want me to pull up, bro? Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Please.
So you know, if it's a will, it's a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if we letting her accept free weed, go ahead, shit.
Hell no, we not doing none of that. We not doing no free weed.
Go ahead.
And we not doing no trizzies.
It ain't much you can get for free.
If it's from a trusted source, okay, yeah.
Yeah, ain't much you can. Can your girl accept anything for free?
What made her go to that trusted source?
It's probably a homie,
somebody
or a
put
family member or something.
I remember,
bro, you had like before your girl got with you. I got one time.
I think I remember. That's like
the problem. I don't wanna know.
I think one time, my girl got like weed from like her sister's man or some shit like that. Yeah. Like, but it wasn't no shit where I'm like,
bro, Law, you coming through?
Nah, everybody was already there. He was just like, yo, y'all want some smoke? Weed? He just put it out. But I was there. I'm chaperoning, patrolling.
She just come on, babe, I got some gas.
Hell no. I'm asking hella questions. And I'm asking them in a way to where you can already feel the way, like, interrogated, like, the fuck? Like,
throw the pack on
who the fuck doing shit like that? Like, that shit gotta be buzzing. Like, I'm already popping my shit early, like.
Hey, nigga, high as fuck, this some good ass weed, too. Niggas get extra mad. Like, what the fuck you get this good ass weed from?
Hey, if the shit good, you can't really say it's good either. You gotta be like, oh, well, shit, this shit is straight.
It's
straight. Yeah, you gonna say you keep hitting the weed like it's good.
Nigga cross-eyed in that bitch. Nigga like, it's alright. This shit's straight.
No, that last shit I had was better than that.
Niggas ain't even growing right, man. Niggas gotta try.
All that preemie. Nigga talking about THC, talking about CBD.
This shit ain't even floating. Look how compressed this shit is. This shit ain't even supposed to be light.
Crazy work, man.
Hey, y'all niggas funny as fuck, boy. All right, I got one last question for y'all. This is what do you call it? A viewer topic.
Mm-hmm.
How would you call it, right?
Yeah.
A guest. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I like viewers
topic.
Viewers topic. All right, boom. She said because we talk about emotional intelligence, you feel me? They like for us to get serious sometimes. So it's a study saying it takes women 32 years to reach their full emotional maturity, while it takes men 43 years. That research show. So how do y'all feel about that? Y'all think that's like something y'all feel like is true?
I feel like it could be close to being accurate.
It takes women 32 years to reach their full emotional maturity, while it takes men 43 years to reach their full emotional maturity. Research show.
It take men 42.
It take man 43 and take woman 32.
32.
Yeah, I think that's true.
I think it's close to being close, but it ain't like all the way true.
I can't even tell you. I don't know. come back to me though. But
I feel like it could be close to being true because you gotta remember, like, maybe men probably want to settle down around that age of like 35, 38.
Yeah.
So that's the same thing as feeling like he got his money together to do a marriage and put her in a home and make her get his last name, stuff like that. So men tend to be financially stable around the late 30, around the age. And with women going off straight emotions, they say women mature faster than men.
Yeah.
So if they say as an adult, the frontal mind frame don't develop till you 25 or 26, that mean that they'll be ahead of the curve than certain men because they'll already be ready to be more mature. So it would make sense at any age gap, even if it ain't specifically what she said. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they did the studies. Who they did the studies on.
Who got this data? What them stats say?
I don't know. It's one of them black blog posts.
Oh, yeah.
You know how that shit
I don't
go.
think so, bro.
Not even close?
So. I can't put a number on it, but I don't think, because like even when they say women mature faster than men, I don't think so. I think they just programmed to want certain shit earlier than us.
Okay.
That's what the route I was finna take.
Because when, like, you know, we ain't really got no old boy. You got an old boy, but I'm saying certain, like, we ain't bred up to like want marriage. It's like, get your money, do this, live life. Women, like, oh yeah, you gotta get married, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. So they be wanting it earlier than us. Yeah. But I don't think they necessarily be having the maturity to come with that.
See, I'm kind of on both y'all's side because you're right. By the time we 43, 44, even if we financially stable, we got all the time in the world to get the girl that we want and stuff like that, or get in the right situation that we want to get into. Women, in reality, they got a time limit. That shit is a ticking time bomb, you feel me? Because we could be 50, 60-year-old. As long as you got that bread, you could get 25-year-old, 26-year-old, 27-year-old. Once you get in them 30s and that beauty start going decline, you feel me? You can't get you. Yeah.
They gonna get you.
Me?
Yeah.
It's real life though.
I mean, he did make it right though. He said if the beauty declines. So some women do age gracefully and they still be beautiful. If you do decline, then you probably wouldn't be in the high list on some Kevin Samuel for high maintenance, or one of the men that you really want, that they be saying they picking the best one out of the basket. Yeah. You probably wouldn't, you know what I mean?
I can respect them old fine that I'm finna work out, I'm finna make sure this shit look a certain type of way.
Of course.
But I'm saying they still can't get whatever they want, rather than you flip it the other side. A 50-year-old man, millionaires, millions
no
up.
pressure. It don't matter.
He can get whatever he want.
Yeah.
He could take care of you. He could fly you around the world. He could change your life.
I ain't mad at that though. But that's a male's privilege.
Yeah, so
I ain't mad.
But I wonder if that's just because, is it true what they say when they say it's always more, it's more women to one man, or how they be saying it, like with the options?
I heard that.
So is it kind of like that in a sense when you think about it?
Y'all boys don't get in trouble now.
I think it's just the universal balance. They had to lead first, and then we get to lead later.
Yeah, in a way. But I just honestly feel like
it's gonna balance out at some point.
Ego wise, like a motherfucker don't care how much money a girl got. You feel me?
True.
They ain't if they don't want to put up with some shit, they don't want to put up with some shit. Like we go get up out of there. A woman might be more prone to putting up with more bullshit, you feel me? And then stay to the later round where we develop that emotional intelligence. Like, okay, you knew you fried, you knew you gooking out. Now you ready to sit down. So, man, that should be a real different balance. A nigga don't want to be around, bro. You could be putting me in a mansion and shit like that. You ain't finna be talking to me any kind of way. You ain't finna be little boying me. You ain't finna, like, nah, I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Right.
Girls, not saying they have to, but they more lenient to putting up with some shit like that. You feel me?
I don't see it like that, man.
I mean, you know, everything be circumstantial.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything ain't what I said earlier, relationship or friendship. Some shit be circumstance-ship or situationship. So if that's the case, then it would be because that's what's leading the relationship anyway.
Yeah.
The comfortability-ness and having that person to be there for you, even if you probably might not be in love, but you like the situation, is comfortable, you got used to it, it's okay.
My first answer was, I feel like it was wrong because I feel like men be more emotionally intelligent from my standpoint, because we know that shit ain't perfect. You feel me? We understand sacrifice. Like, okay, maybe she might nag me. Maybe she might be clingy. Maybe she might want me to come home early. But we understand the emotional intelligence of that. Like, okay, everything ain't finna be perfect.
Right.
Some women, they will sit there and be like, I ain't settling. I know what I want. I want a man who will come home, bring home flowers every week, still take me on dates every single day, shit like that. Like, you feel me? A lot of women be sitting there saying that shit for a very long time till they get to...
Is that
get it and
that,
then still be spazzing out.
Yeah.
They don't really know what they want for real, for real. We know what we want for real, for real.
If you that type of nigga...
You say you don't?
I don't. I just know what I don't want.
But you know.
Nah.
Like you experience the shit.
Because I might come across some new shit and be like, oh
yeah, I fuck with
all
that.
right. But it's some shit I done already experienced. Like, oh, nah, I definitely don't want that.
I'll leave.
Bro, you saying the same shit.
No, it's not.
In a sense.
You feel me?
It's like, if you know what you don't want,
then
it
know
mean that
nah.
it's like pros and cons. It's almost like cause and effect. It's almost like that's the other side of it. That everything that you'll tolerate or that you'll like is kind of like what you'll like, and then what you don't like,
Unless you haven't experienced it.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't experienced it's still
okay,
a lot of other
fair.
shit that
that's
I ain't
why they got
experienced.
words like spontaneous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, Hennessy, no offense. Hennessy was good to me until I had different, like, dark
Until you had
liquors.
Douce.
That's true.
You feel me? Like, the shit the
What's
same.
the other shit we talking about?
What? The liquor?
What's the other liquor we talking about earlier?
Grey Goose?
No, who got one?
Branson?
50 Cent. Yeah, Branson.
Branson.
That is like a whiskey.
You got different versions. You got vodka, whiskey.
Yeah,
You got
I
all
thought
kinds of
it was-
versions.
Like now we trying shit now.
I think it was a cognac.
It's hard for me to go back to Hennessy now, bro.
Yeah, Hennessy, the shit. Yeah, you know it.
But you know you like cognac.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I never experienced these other things, so I know I didn't want anything that wasn't Hennessy.
You know you don't like gin.
I know I don't want anything other than this Hennessy until I try something other than this Hennessy.
So you know what you want.
Until you try something else. It been a troll.
Bruh,
That's how that shit be though. Because guess what? Everybody swear they love McDonald's and Burger King till they eat Five Guys. And guess what? You still gonna go to McDonald's and Burger King.
When they said...
I love all that shit.
Exactly.
Because you know what you want.
I don't know what I want. What? As far as I want a burger.
Exactly.
I ain't turning down no burger.
But you want a burger and fries. It don't matter if it's from Five Guys. It don't matter if it's from McDonald's. It don't matter if it's from Burger King.
Right.
It don't matter if
That's
it's
kind of what we said earlier. It's still in the same direction. It's not like you like super lost. Like, nah, I actually want a chicken wrap.
Exactly.
So look.
You want burgers and fries.
Look, check this out. I'm finna bring it back for you.
All right, come on.
Your girl.
Right.
I'm hungry. I want food. What you want to eat? I don't know what I want to eat. But we gonna get Chick-fil-A. I don't want that. I'm gonna get Subway. I don't want that. You don't know what you want, but you know what you don't want.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. You got that. You got that.
Thank you.
You got that. I know it's not. It's indecisive. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, you can't think of nothing.
Touche.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I argue with you.
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
I know how to stand down.
Yeah, that's why I say you got that. It's indecisive.
And that shit happened a lot. That's why I can't do nothing but laugh. You going through that, right?
Facts. Like before I got to the pod, I'm like, dang man, I want to wear Tupac and Aaliyah, but the gimmick life got me want to put on a Miri t-shirt. You see how that shit be? Just like, yo, they go, you know.
Which one you wanted to do for real, like the boast?
I wanted to wear Tupac and Aaliyah. But
that's all that matters.
The world wants you to keep up with the Joneses, with the trends. And
how does somebody get to see you? Like, okay, you know what? I fuck with him having Tupac and Aaliyah on his shirt. I gotta get to see that.
Unfortunately, bruh, the world we live in, they only judge you by what you got and then they care about what you say later.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
I just understand like algorithm and people.
You're on a podcast, dog. We get to hear you too.
Yeah. Hey, and that's exactly why I wore the shirt anyway. And the shirt and the mirror shirt in the car, and I ain't wear it.
I think your plan is working, bro. People get to show their real personality.
Yeah, that's on the squad, man. Fly Stone, a higher voltage, man. We taking it to a different frequency, man. We getting lit in here. You heard me?
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, I ain't got no more topics though.
Yeah, we done, man. This been a great episode, man.
What you got? Drop that shit.
Talk your shit, man.
I ain't really got nothing.
Oh, Lord.
I forgot it.
You want to finish telling us about
no,
it?
you're not doing that. Nigga said, I forgot
it.
No, bro, you just said it.
I forgot it that quick.
You're lying.
We getting old, bro.
You lying.
That nigga said, I forgot it. We getting old.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Spam L Cole in the comments. I mean, Sko in the comments. L Sko. L Sko. Nigga got a topic and he cuffing it. Damn, bro, you could have changed somebody's life with that topic, bro.
Facts.
All facts.
Tune in to next time on Dragon Ball Z.
He damn sure not gonna remember to the next episode.
It'll come back.
Hey, you snap.
It'll come back.
Yeah. You gonna write it down? I know you ain't heard it.
As soon as I remember, I'm gonna write it down.
Facts. Now they're gonna be
I heard
anticipating.
you say it twice.
You know what I'm
already.
saying?
I'm gonna write it
Like
down.
I heard you tell him personally write it down twice.
He don't write shit down.
I don't.
Got a phone in his hand or in his pocket.
But yeah,
That's it. That's all the questions you had?
Yeah.
You only asked 2.
No, you asked 3 or
3?
4.
Yeah.
You like 4.
All right. For sure.
how many you asked? Fuck wrong with you?
I asked 1. I got 1 on.
Okay. They real now.
They're real now.
You see how he was coming at him with one energy?
Yeah.
And then switched it to
It's crazy y'all said that too before we get out of here tonight. I was explaining to one of my younger homeboys because he got some good rap music and one of the OG niggas want to help him with one of the songs because he a fan of it.
Yeah.
And he got a song called Touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Aunt Unruly, you already know. He got a song called Touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
So the OG homie want to help him because he know football players that's like finna have 1 million followers, 1 million views. They throwing passes, catching, the song could be played in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just teaching the young homeboy like how somebody could come to you with a smile and good things and good looks, but really have bad intentions and negative intentions. And sometimes somebody could come at you kind of weird and you might not understand it.
For sure.
But they might have the best intentions for you and really got something good in mind for you and not something bad. So when y'all was just talking about that, I just felt like I could tell somebody that, you know, somebody just say that real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of times people always don't know how to read energy.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, sometimes I feel like that's real important, reading energy, because if you do good at that, you'll know how to go with your gut feeling and know who to, you know, be around or who not to talk to or who not to be around. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when in doubt, ask, dog. I always...
What, ask, do you got a good intentions for me?
Nah. But you can ask questions. You can see, let me see how well your intent is for me. Or you might end up waiting too late, but I'm going to ask you. Like, if I feel like you lying to me, I'm going to ask you if you lying to me.
Are you lying to me? Of course not.
Exactly. Like they always gonna tell the truth.
Right. But I get to ask you. I get to have that there for me.
Right.
So when
You
lie
get the
to
confirmation.
Me,
Yeah.
like,
Well, one thing I can say
need
about that is sometimes when you're around people, like even with me being outside, I be out there, and whenever you really in the streets, you get to read body language, and
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
if we ain't on this pod having shades on, we'll be able to have eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
So that's part of reading energy too, because you could tell a lot about how somebody like trying to look away, or how they body moving, or how they dap you up. And sometimes people are different, so sometimes you might have to have that conversation and find out real quick enough, like, oh, that's he just tripping, or that he ain't really meaning you no bad, and that's just how you moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What you got to say, dog? Talk your shit, man.
I get it. I just feel like I get what you're saying. I ain't disagreeing, but I just feel like nigga could switch that shit with words, but I feel like body language is the only language that's universal.
That's true.
Like I ain't got to speak the same language, but I know how I'm moving.
I know how that dog
I know how you
love.
moving.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's why I be saying this a quote that somebody probably said it before me, but I feel like I made it up. When you know yourself, you know everybody.
That's true.
That's fact.
It's kind of what DMX said too. He said, I started trusting everybody to be themselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah. On that note, yes, sir, Dollar Bill 305, High Voltage Podcast. You already know Fly Stoner Podcast. You already know it's been a collaboration. Shout out JP. Shout out Sko. Shout out
you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Motive. You already know, man.
Oh, health is wealth.
Let's get it. Let's
Fuck
get it.
Nigga had
Like,
like subscribe
subscribe,
in his
man.
back pocket.
Like, subscribe, man.
I keep a kufi on me.
Tap in with the soldiers, man, with the G's, man.
I'll let y'all.